We are in about mid-August out at my uncle's place doing done some scouting. Been hunting here a lot, but I'm not exactly scouting, more so trying to find out where we can be some good spots to set up for bow hunting. All the hunting I've done out here is gun, so I'm basically in the woods. If I can see it, it's going to be within range to shoot it. I'm not really going to be shooting anything over 100, probably not over 75 yards even. But I'm going to be looking around, checking out some of the paths that I'm pretty familiar with, see where some good spots would be to set up for archery season. See if I can find some down trees and stuff like that, build some little makeshift ground blinds. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So right down here, it's a pretty heavy deer path. They come up from this ravine, they cut across, kind of work their way up that way. And I've got this blind actually, I don't know if you can see it, but right back here behind me that we've used for gun season. Over the last, 5 years, we've killed quite a bit of deer out of it. But it's a little bit too far back for bow season. So I think I want to do a similar setup to what we have right here. I just want to get it down a little bit further, closer to that deer path. I think it's going to be a pretty good spot. It's a pretty heavy used travel corridor, so I think this is going to be a pretty solid spot. I'm gonna build our first blind right around these 3 trees here. Since it's all coming downhill, I'm just gonna set everything up on the inside like this. So it's just leaning up against the trees. Found one of my uncle's cows. I think he said there's 5 on his property right now, and he's got another 10 or so on a different property to graze. I'm guessing the other 4 are right around here. Pretty friendly, but they can get a little excitable sometimes, so I'm still gonna be a little careful around them. Looks like this one's basically just sleeping, standing up. Oh, that's funny. Silly cows. But I think I'm in another spot that I really like. My gun blind is right up here. And kind of right in front of where I'm standing, within from where I am to like 5 yards down is a pretty heavy trail. One thing, I don't have a ton of great trees right up here to set up on. And it's kind of opening up, so I'm just trying to figure out where the best place is to set something up here. So we're gonna look around and try to get different vantage points and see if we can find a good spot to build another blind. Yeah. Found the rest of the cows. They're all right there. I think they're all laying down. I don't think they like the noise that I'm making. Got all eyes on me, so we're just gonna watch them a little bit as we build the second blind. They don't look too happy. Well, I am walking away. Started breaking some more sticks, and they are coming my way. Thinking that they probably think my uncle's out here. Usually when my uncle's around, it means they're gonna get food. So they're probably like, where's it at? Give it to me. But I don't really want to deal with them. They're huge. And I'm a baby. At this point, alright. Oh, there. At this point, I think they're just enjoying the show. Walking all the way up here. Found a bunch of downed branches. My uncle cut up, or took down a tree and cut up all the wood from it. So I'm just grabbing a bunch of big branches at a time and dragging them down to the spot. And that's gonna be the blind. I don't know, it's actually pretty sweet. It's fairly easy. You know, it's taken like 10 of these limbs so far. I'll probably take another 4 to 6 more now, and I think I'll be done. So I don't know, just kind of working with what I got. So it's kind of a neat blind. I wasn't really sure what to do down there, but given all this and the good cover it's hopefully going to have, I was able to bring it up a little bit further, because my biggest struggle was I wanted to set up where I know there's a solid deer path. The only problem is that there's a lot of deer paths in here. Where I was going to set up that ground blind originally, I've seen plenty of deer just literally walk right through there. So we've been in the middle of another path. But there's so many paths, it's kind of hard to pick and choose, especially for bows. Well, 1 for being on the ground, and 2 for archery hunting, where you got to be within range still. But all this cover, that's pretty good. I'm going to get a 360 cover on this one. I was able to bring it up a little bit further. Probably about 10 yards from that top path and 20, 25 from that bottom path. So essentially you should have a shot at both of them. And both are pretty heavily used. So I think this is actually going to be a pretty nice spot.